Okay guys, here we are again. We're at my coming down the steps moment, like I do in a lot of vlogs. I'm gonna close this because it's too chaotic looking. And Patty's up there. She's back. She's waving. Say something, Patty.
Hello everyone.
Okay, now get back to work. Okay, we're out at the LTVA in Winterhaven, California. I'm going to walk out on this edge here now, show you around how many people are out here. See all the rigs? That's where we were last year, where that yellow boat is underneath there. Out on that little island, and I used to walk down this trail behind it, take the trash down. Guess you can see that. And it's overclass and there's junk everywhere. I just pulled in a couple of days ago trying to prep this. I rake these rocks, try to get it smooth for us to walk on. And most people this time of the year, first part of November, they're getting ready for winter, chopping wood or making sure they have enough fuel. For us, we get ready for the wind. So everything is prepped for the wind. So over here, you can see I've got my solar panels and I've got them all hooked up, and then we strap them to the ground. And that's pretty tight right there because it will get winds, 40, 50, sometimes even more per hour. And I just put this cover over the refrigerator because that keeps it out of the direct sunlight. And got our little Predator generator down there, which I had in storage for like 6-7 months that we were gone. Pushed the button, started right up. It's a great little generator. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, most people prep for winter. Chop wood or gather coal if you're out in the middle of nowhere. What we do is we get prepped for wind. And I don't know if you can see over there, way over there where that little white van is. That's my coach. So I'm right across the street from my coach. I don't know where he is right now. He's probably working on something. That guy's always busy doing something or helping somebody. And that guy over there in the truck, that's Dan. And that over there with a little trailer next to the Class A, that's Miguel. So, just becomes like a neighborhood of peeps that you know. Or you get to know. Those guys are up on their rig. I don't know what they're doing. But like I said, if you've been out here before, we basically come out here to prep for rain. I mean, not rain, wind. Wind is the baby. Wind's the one that really gets you. So that's what I'm doing out here. I just put all these panels up. That's by the way, 1800 watts on the each one of those is 300. It's 1800 watts on the ground, and I've got 1800 on the roof. And then over here later on, probably tomorrow or later this week, I'll get these hooked up, and that's 600 watts, which will run them, charge the batteries. See all the mess in there? I'm still unloading in the rig. That will get the little freezer. We're going to put the freezer out here, and then I use it to charge up some of my little tools that I use. But anyway, this is us. We parked this close because we were trying to knock the wind down. So if you come through here, it helps keep the wind from getting too high. And then I'll show you this before I post it this week. What the campsite's starting to look like, but it'll take several weeks to get it exactly the way we want it. And we'll keep posting and telling you about that. Okay, see you in a little bit. Okay, one of the cool features about being down here in Winterhaven, California, and this trailer right here, this is me coming up the ramp to go into the post office. I didn't see Dagny back there. That's the lady who kind of runs everything. And this is the post office. I'm going to go in and turn the closed sign around because it's open. It's supposed to be open at 9 o'clock. I tell them in there and I help them out. I don't know if I help them out or not. But anyway, I'm looking for Dagny. I'm looking to get our trailer, our gray trailer, out of storage, which we pay $25 a month off season to store our trailer. And I'm going to go back there and sign a release like. Dagny's just opened the door for me. And I'm going to come up through there and hit my head. Boom, right there, and turn around and come back. Sucks to be tall sometimes. And a few minutes later, this is a working post office, so people are starting to show up. A few moments later, I come out, and I have a slip in my hand so that I can go back and get my trailer out of storage. And this is really a great place for that. I think I paid $275, but I owed an additional $25 because we came back a month later than we thought. At any rate, I'm going to come back and get in the truck, and then I'm going to follow this guy back to our trailer and hook it up and take it up to where we're currently parked at the Senator's Wash. We're actually on the road called Horseman's Pass. So I'm going to get back in the truck here and follow this guy. He's going to come get my little slip that Dagny has for him, so he'll release my trailer. And I'm telling you, it's just simply the best place to keep your rig. My tires were a little bit low on the trailer, but that's okay. We'll pump them up. And I've got a big old bug splash on my window. I don't know where I got it. It's like a bird went on my windshield there. But you'll see, I'm going to follow him back in his car here, and we're going to drive back to where there's a lot of rigs. A lot of people keep their rigs. I mean, my gosh, for $25 a month. Some of the Canadians keep 2 or 3 vehicles back here, a trailer, car, some other stuff that they have, like they have water tanks, and their gray tanks or black tanks on the back of a special trailer, and they keep it here, and it only costs $25. So that's what's happening here. I'm just going to follow him back. Okay guys, it's Monday morning. It's about 8 o'clock, and this is where you get your water, and they don't want you to wash your vehicles, but this is where you can fill up full of water. And I know I got my shadow there, and you can see the dumpsters are over there, all 8 of them. And this is where you get your water. I've showed you that in past vlogs. But what I wanted to share with you, which is kind of silly, typical Bureau of Land Management stupidity, is they will have somebody parked over there, right there, later in the day, or they will park back there. And they'll be looking for you to have your proper permits from 9 to 4. They're actually out here making sure you have the proper permits from 9 a.m. to 4. And I think they're open now 7 days a week. And you should have permits. Make sure you pay for stuff, you know. But the thing that's funny is after 4 o'clock they all roll up and leave. And before, like we do usually at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, we dump and get our water. There's nobody here to say anything about anything. And I'm coming over here to show you one of the things they're trying to avoid is people throw away all kinds of crazy shit that they don't need to throw away, I guess. And it says right here, do not remove any materials from the dumpster. So once it's in, it's gone, so supposedly, but it's illegal to dispose of waste. Oil directly contributes to the increased permit fee cost. Please report any disposal of waste oil to the contact station or BLM park ranger. So don't throw away crap, okay? South Mesa Recreational Site, Imperial Dam, long-term visitors area. This is where I was standing the very first video that I did, vlog. Entering recreational fee area, permit required. And this is the reservoir, which I have walked all the way around many times, but this is just the beauty of why we stay down here. It's about 50 degrees, about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, Monday, early November. Let's go in the bathroom. Yeah, this is typical this year. It's actually not bad right now. Man, we were in here earlier today, or yesterday. It was pretty dirty. Okay.
Hey everyone. Just a little, I guess, rant or chant from Pat instead of from Steve. He seems to think that you guys want to see me more than him, which I don't really believe. But anyway, so we are here in Yuma, and I'll kind of pan around here and you can see that it's starting to get fairly busy. A lot of people have come in. We're just right after Thanksgiving. So we have a lot of neighbors that I think they wait until they have had their Thanksgiving dinner with their family. And then they come back, get ready and come on down here to the LTVA. So, and I'll just pan on this side too. So we have quite a few neighbors here too. We've got some interesting rigs, some people who are pretty much old hands at this and know what they're doing. So you can see a lot of people have built little structures off to the side of their RVs so that they can sit out and not be bothered by the wind. It does get windy here, but it's quite pleasant most of the time. Like today, we're in the 70s, 100% blue sky, no cloud anywhere, and really great solar coming in. We put out some lanterns here, just kind of some solar lights just to kind of guide our way around in case we come home in the dark. But as you can see, it's getting very full here, and it's always good to see familiar neighbors. We've got our favorite coach, you've probably heard Steve talk about, who's just across from us there, and some other familiar faces. In fact, we had a Thanksgiving dinner with them yesterday. So anyway, we've had a busy week, Thanksgiving week. I took time off work. We did some major repairs or upgrades, I guess you would call them. That's one of the nice things about being here in Yuma, is that when you're not traveling and moving every few weeks, you can get mailed or delivered here. So we were able to get some parts brought in that we were looking for, and made some upgrades, some repairs, and kind of give you a sneak peek of that here in a bit, but we'll give you the more details about it next week. So there's your sneak peek. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks.